Okay, I want you to picture something. You've got a rip in your pants, you need to sew a patch on, like right now, and you're standing in front of a giant haystack. Inside are 1,000 needles.
A classic problem.
Right. And the mathematically perfect needle for this job is in there somewhere. It's exactly 4 centimeters long, 3-millimeter eye. So what do? Do you spend all afternoon measuring every single needle?
Or do you just grab the first one that looks sharp enough and, get on it?
Exactly. And that choice, grabbing the first one that works, that isn't being lazy. It's actually a really smart strategy called satisficing.
It's the logic of good enough, and it's how we actually make most of our decisions.
It's all about being efficient, really. Speaking of efficiency, if you're looking to optimize your business without digging through, well, a haystack of bad options, you should check out our sponsor, EmberSilk.
Oh, absolutely. They can help with everything from AI training and automation to software development. They really help you find where AI agents can make the biggest impact.
So check them out at embersilk.com. Now, back to this idea of satisficing. The word itself is, it's a deliberate blend, right?
It is, yeah. It's a portmanteau of satisfy and suffice.
Yeah.
It was coined by the Nobel laureate Herbert A. way back in 1956.
And he was pushing back against this old economic idea that humans are, perfect rational calculators.
Exactly. The idea that we always optimize for the maximum benefit. Simon's theory was bounded rationality. He said, look, humans just don't have the brain power or all the information to be perfect.
We face what he called computational intractability.
Right. So instead of trying to optimize, which is often impossible, we satisfice.
And there's a mechanism for it. It's not just random. It's called heuristic satisficing.
That's the one. You said an aspiration level.
A threshold.
A threshold, yeah. And you look through your options, and you choose the first one that meets that criteria. Then you stop looking.
That's the key part, the stopping. You don't keep searching just in case something marginally better is out there.
Because the cost of more searching just isn't worth the tiny potential gain. Simon basically said, you can find a perfect solution for a simple world that doesn't exist, or a good enough solution for the real world we live in.
And you see this everywhere. It's not just some, abstract theory. The used car market data you found is fascinating.
It's a perfect example. You'd assume dealers are constantly recalculating the perfect market price every day.
You would, but the data shows something like 97% of them don't. They rely on satisficing.
They just set an initial price, their aspiration level, and then they just wait.
And if the car doesn't sell after, say, 24 days, they just drop the price by a set amount, like 3%.
Right.
It's a simple rule. A heuristic.
It saves so much mental energy.
Yeah.
And that idea of saving energy, that connects directly to the personality research. The maximizers versus the satisficers.
Okay, this is the part that I think hits close to home for a lot of people. You have maximizers, the people who have to check every single restaurant review before they can pick a place for dinner.
We all know one. And the research shows that they are often less happy with their final choice. They feel more regret.
Because they've exhausted themselves. The satisficers, on the other hand, they just find a place that looks good enough, meets their criteria, and they go. And they tend to be happier with the outcome.
It's called ecological rationality. In a complex world, a simple, good enough strategy can actually outperform a complex optimization one.
It's like if you spend all your energy just finding the perfect tool, you have no energy left to actually do the work.
Exactly. It prevents analysis paralysis.
So good enough isn't settling. It's actually a strategic tool for being more efficient and, happier.
It really is. The old saying is that perfection is the enemy of the good.
But maybe the secret is that good enough is the key to a more efficient and even a more joyful life.
I couldn't agree more.
If you enjoyed this deep dive, please subscribe to the show. Hey, leave us a 5-star review if you can. It really does help get the word out. Thanks for tuning in.